Hi everybody and welcome to Howloween Hero. The synopsis is as follows. A spooky trick-or-treat adventure about a mischievous puppy on a mission to score the evening's best candy. Create your costume, explore the neighborhood, and help your friends track down a menacing monster to save Halloween. Let's get started.
Here at Pratchett Farms, you'll find a secret ingredient in our world-famous gummy corn. It's care. It takes care to whip up a batch of hyper-fructose corn slurry. It takes care to pick every gummy corn cob by hand. No shortcuts. And it takes care to bring a little bit of sugar to children around the world. Because care just tastes better. Colonel Pratchett's Gummy Corn. Take a moment to take care.
Because care just tastes better. Howloween Hero. Here we go. Ava. Grumble, rumble, grumble. Ugh, what I'd give for some gummy corn. I can't believe all my friends are out having fun on the best night of the year and I'm stuck at home. What kind of parents force their kid to stay home on Halloween night? Again, that's gotta be illegal or something. Alright, I already have questions. Ava, girl, what did you do? At least it will be when I'm president, and handing out fruit instead of candy will be a federal crime. I agree. Like, why do you do that? Why would you hand out fruit on Halloween night instead of candy? What kind of psycho are you? Candy is the reason for the season. And how could Mom possibly forget to pick up the limited edition Colonel Pratchett's Haunted Gummy Corn? She knows they only come around once a year. Well, Ava, the answer is in the question. She is a mother, and thus she has a lot on her mind, so cut her some slack. I'm sure the big house down the street is giving them out too. I'd sneak out to score some if Dad hadn't already caught me 4 times. 4 times! Well, Ava is persistent. No costumes, no candy, no friends. This is the worst Halloween ever. Go on, little pup, get out. Maybe if I go to sleep, I'll wake up and this will have all been a terrible nightmare. And there we have it. Here we are. Howloween Hero. We are playing as LilPup, a German Shepherd with 1 floppy ear and questionable oral hygiene. Ooh, look at them chompers. What that mouth do? I tell you what that mouth don't do. It don't brush. So it is only September 1st as I'm recording this, but I do not give a fig. I am excited for fall and all the good things that come with it. Sweater weather, football, baked goods, orange leaves, and most of all, Halloween. And I saw the trailer for this and I thought, oh, what a cute way to kick off spooky season. So let me check this out. What are we doing? We are supposed to go get candy for our human, as I understand it, since she can't. Because evidently she has been a very, very bad little monkey. So let's get at it. Old lady. Hey, now what are you doing out again? I only have human treats tonight, and I've got to save them for all the kids. Let's get you back in there, little pup. Can't have you getting lost on Halloween of all nights. Now you stay, or I'll have to call your parents. What, like my human parents or my canine parents back at the puppy mill? Find a disguise to sneak out of the yard. Got it. All right, well, normally I would say, lady, mind your business, but she's right. She's just looking out for us, so we're not going to give her a hard time. All right, yeah, let's check this out. I think I can make something out of this. Yes, a little imagination and enthusiasm. We get... Buppergeist. Oh yeah, okay. Afterlife partner, explore the abandoned house. Got it. Alright. Hopefully my neighbor is either really stupid or has very bad eyesight. Oh, hey, sweetie, your parents decided to let you go trick-or-treating after all. Yep, that's right. I am a human child, not a dog in a sheet. Oh dear, your costume is just something else, isn't it? Ma'am, your costume is something else, if I may say so. Here, you deserve a little extra for such a special outfit. You deserve a little something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and make sure you keep an eye on LilPup. I already caught them trying to sneak out tonight. Ooh! Big house. Trick or treat at the big house. Got it. Alright, alright. Get out of my face. I got places to be, things to do. First things first, let's trick or treat. Trick or treat. I want to suck. I want to suck. Dang, I always forget the line. Here's some candy. Don't worry, dude. You absolutely suck. So much candy. I do believe this pepper's gonna end the night with diabetes. What up, homie? How you living? Zilch. Go as a zombie, they said. You'll be a hit, they said. It seems like half the town has the same costume as me. Yeah, but that's better, though, I think. One zombie's alright, but a zombie horde is, like, way scarier and awesomer. Trick or treat. Blah. I don't really know what Frankenstein says, boo. He says fire burn, fire bad, something like that. I haven't even seen the movie. Well, there's your problem, dude. Do your research. My wife said she wanted to do a couple's costume, and I thought she was going to be the bride of Frankenstein, but then she came out dressed as Victor Frankenstein. Well, that counts. That's still within the parameters of the theme. Anyway, that was last year. We're divorced now. Bro, I don't know you like that, first of all. And second of all, you think I'm a human child and you're spilling this kind of tea on me? I just rolled up in here for some candy, so... Taking a trip down memory lane, I guess. Well, can you stop? Here's some candy. Hey, though, before you go, any chance your mom's single? Ew. Don't worry about it. Dude, what is this game? Oh, and the lights cut off. All right, well, that's good. That helps me remember which houses I've hit and which I have yet to. Let's keep this train rolling. Trick or treat. Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to be my ex. He keeps knocking on my door and saying that he forgot something here. I keep telling him he's also forgetting to sign our divorce papers, but then he just dashes. Alright, hit the pause button. What? The guy next door is your ex. Dude, he just asked for my mom's digits. And not only is the ink not even dry on the papers, he hasn't even signed the papers. So he's a double creep. I wish he would stop playing these games and just move on. I wish you'd shut the heck up and give me my candy. If you happen to see him, tell him I moved to Europe. If I see him, I might just have to kick him in the giblets. Because he nasty. He out here trying to get it on with my mama. He ain't even free and clear yet. What's up? Rawr. Oh, sorry if I scared you. You didn't. There's just too much freaking stuff on me. I can't even breathe. My mom does movie makeup for big budget Hollywood films, and this year she went a little bit overboard with my costume. Honestly, I don't even like scary movies. I'm nice. I like yoga. Okay, now. Easy there. You can be nice and like yoga and still like scary movies. I wanted to dress up as downward-facing dog. I guess she didn't quite understand, because that's not a thing, dude. To make matters worse, all my friends keep running away. They think that I'm the real monster terrorizing the neighborhood. How do I make myself less scary? I already tried to offer free hugs, but they thought I was out for blood. Then I tried to do a cobra pose, and they thought I was howling at the moon. Maybe if I can get some kind of silly accessory to wear, all my friends will know this is just a costume and stop running away from me. Can you help me out? If I must. Werewolf Kid. There's like a gajillion side quests. Explore the abandoned house and help a nervous phantom impress their boo. All your human wants for Halloween is gummy corn. The big house has tons, but you'll need a unique costume first. What, you saying my sheet ain't unique? I mean, you're right, it isn't. Werewolf Kid picked the wrong night to wear such a scary costume. I think he picked the best night for it, to be honest. Bring him something back to make him less scary. Lock. Okay, got it. Okay, so. Hey, pretty lady, you got something on your dress. Suit. Oh, I see. So that's what we're doing here. The people that are dressed as zombies, their names start with a Z. Clever. I wonder what that kid's doing in that tree, huh? What tree? What kid? I'd go and ask if I wasn't having such a blast here in the street. Yeah, you look like you're loving life. I mean, here's a kid under a tree. Is that what you're talking about? Hello? Jelly Kid. Where'd that dweeb run off to? Mom's gonna kill me if anything happens to him tonight. Why is it suddenly my responsibility to take care of this klutz anyway? He would have been just as happy staying home and playing video games. Hey kid, you seen any weirdos around here wearing a giant piece of toast? I'm looking at one. What are you talking about? My goofy twin brother got scared by some monster and ran off. He can stay missing for all I care. Wow. That's harsh. Except I'd never be allowed to go trick-or-treating again. Ugh, he's such a freak. I'd go and look for him myself, but I'm a horrible person. But I'm too embarrassed by the matching costumes our parents forced us into. Plus, he keeps challenging me to a duel, and frankly, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in your problems, ma'am. Look, if you find him, just tell him to find me. We've still got 3 more houses to hit up before bedtime. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Boy, this is the place to be on Halloween. They've just got candy up the wazoo. What's that? What is it? Is it like a tutu or something? Like a ballerina skirt? I mean, would this work for the werewolf? If it's what I think it is, if it's a tutu, I mean, it looks kind of stiff, but... Oh, there's the kid in the tree. Hold on. Bro, what is you doing? PB Kid, help, there's some sort of Arthurian beast roaming these parts. If I had to guess, I'd say either a chimera or a wyvern. What child talks like that? Just look at the bite it took out of my crust. I mean, I'm not scared or anything, of course. I just don't feel safe out at night without my bow staff on me. That thing would have been toast if only I had access to my collection in my mom's basement. He has a collection of bow staffs. Hey, do you think you can find me something I can use to defend myself? Perhaps a knightly broadsword or even a shuriken throwing star? Shuriken translates to hidden hand blade in Nihongo. or Japanese to the American layman like yourself? All right, first of all, PB kid, you need to watch who you call an American layman. Second of all, you spelled the same word 2 different ways, so who's the layman here? Anyway, an instrument from any martial tradition will do at this point. After all the Japanese manga I've read, I have become a master of improvised combat. Just bring me something I can use to protect myself against that beast. Boy, you should have led with that. I didn't want to sit through all that jibber-jabber. Alright. So, finding a weapon for a small child. Got it. Look at this dude. He's dressed like a mummy. Does his name start with M? No, it doesn't. Jumbo, not Mumbo. We're not doing that? That's not a thing anymore? Okay. This isn't a costume. I'm deeply, deeply wounded. Please call the hospital. I must have wandered out of my hospital room. I took too many of my pain meds, blacked out, and just woke up here. But don't worry, I'm having a good time. Well, I'm sure you are. You're all doped up on pain meds on Halloween night. What's not to enjoy about that? All right, so I've been there. This is where we are. Oh yeah, your tutu, bro. Hang on. I got you, Slick. Here's a tutu. You found my tutu. I wore this in my self-produced recital of Swan Lake. The Tribune called it unique. How does it look on me? Am I any less scary? Thanks so much for your help. Here, take some of my candy. I honestly can't stand this stuff. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so that's done. Nice. I don't know, dude. I think you look a little more scary now. Alright, weapon. Weapon for a child. Here's a weapon. Little boy, I found you a weapon. It's a good one. I'm just gonna lay it here, right underneath you, facing upwards. Yes, this rules. You rule. Let me hop down real quick. It's time to pay the piper, foul beast. Have at thee. Good lord, this again? Ah. Where have you been, tough guy? We're running out of time to hit up the rest of the houses. I've been training for the fight of my life, something you wouldn't know anything about. I train all the time. I'm all state and track. You just swing nunchucks around in your little karate class. Hey, both are valid. It's pronounced nunchaku, and it's not karate. It's Okinawan kobudo. Karate is the way of the empty hand. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, kid. Many thanks, young squire. Find me if you ever find yourself in need of a dork. Oh my god, these children are annoying. Help me. Get me the fudge away from those kids. Good gracious. Peanut butter kid, badge unlocked. Sweet. Alright, what we got over here? Costumes for sale. Alright. And cocaine as well, evidently. Hey kid, must be new around here. I see you're in the market for a new costume, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, the bedsheet look is classic, but you're gonna need something a little less basic if you want the good candy. This chick just called me basic. You don't know me like that. Too bad I sold out 2 hours ago, but for a cool cat like you, I think I might have something in the back that would look good. If you have enough candy, that is. You see, your money is no good here. I'm one of those, 501 nonprofits. I'm a pillar of the community. You are a pillar that is glazed up on the yayo right now. Look at you. And if anybody wants to see my books, they can talk to my accountant. His name is Fernando, and he lives in the Cayman Islands. Anyway, instead of cash, we do ask for a mandatory candy donation for every costume, you know, to keep the lights on. But you shouldn't have any trouble finding candy tonight. Looks like tons of houses are open for business. Just give them a knock. Yes, thank you for explaining how trick-or-treating works. You can also ask some of these other kids in the neighborhood for a loan if you're running low. I'm sure you'll find someone in need of a sharp thinker like yourself. Check out the costume shop. Let's see it. All right, Pupper guys. So that's the one we have. We got Bark Widow, Male Terrier, Mermutt, Dogosaurus, Astropup. Why not? I mean, there we go. Help a damsel in distress at the Den, the hottest dance spot in town. Oh, so are we gonna get a side quest with every costume purchase? Let's see. You got served. Start opening mailboxes. Male Terrier. All right. If I may digress, a postal worker outfit as a Halloween costume. That is not a Halloween costume. It's a costume, I guess, if you're not a mail carrier, but if you are, it's your uniform. I just don't understand, like, people that dress up on Halloween as like, oh, I'm a businessman. Oh, I'm a postal worker. Oh, I'm a fireman. That's not a Halloween costume, dude. I mean, if you zombify it, then yeah, you can make a Halloween costume out of it, but otherwise, what are you even doing? Like, you got it all wrong. We're already finished like one side of one street. We're killing it. What's this over here? A lake? Ooh, there's candy in the lake. Let me at it. Oh, I can't get in there. What? Oh, I see. I don't have the proper accoutrements for a swim, so we'll get back to that later. All right, let's hit this house. Trick or treat. A red sun sets in the distance. Blood shall be spilled this night. Happy Halloween, young child. Would you like to hear some famous fantasy stories, story quotes in authentic Elvish? I've got a plethora of them. Please don't. Not interested? That's fine. I'll just entertain myself. I am a So, I believe Mermutt was one of the costumes, and I think that's what you're going to need in order to go in the lake. But in order to do that, in order to buy another costume, I need to get more candy, because I'm down. Detective Kid. Halloween night, a playground for sugar addicts and dolled-up phonies. The only thing that keeps me going on nights like this is the job. And tonight the job is clear. Catch the monster that's been terrorizing the town. Luckily, brilliant detective that I am, I engineered a solution not unlike my after-school book club attendance. Perfect. Behold. A box with a stick. Over there, with the carrot as bait. You see it. Ingenious, right? I chose the carrot because I read that you can see them better at night. What? Or was it the other way around? Anyway, the bait isn't working, and I need a quick fix stat. Pronto, I'm talking yesterday, as ASAP as possible. So if you could find something that would make good monster bait... Sorry. Moving on. Let me know. I might toss a few sweets your way for your troubles. My brain went straight there as soon as that came out of my mouth. I'm sorry. So sorry. What about this stuff over here? You got a cupcake. You got some kind of interesting looking tart. Here's an interesting looking tart. Sorry. Alright, so what? So now I have to find something more appetizing than a carrot to stick in the monster trap. Girl, there's all this candy out here. Come get some of this. How about some garbage? You telling me a monster wouldn't like garbage? Trick or treat. Mad scientist. I freaking love science. I've wanted to teach it my whole life. But that rat Principal Lester, well, dude, I just want some candy. I don't want to listen to this jibber jabber all night long. He won't let me do it just because when I was on the school board, I did all that embezzling. But if there's anything I love more than science, it's embezzling. So it's a real personal dilemma. If you see that old battle axe Lester, tell him that it's not just the entire periodic table of elements I've memorized, but also his personal bank routing and account numbers. Here, I made some s'mores candy with my Bunsen burner in the lab. You're gonna love it. Jeez, man. What is this game? Everyone in this neighborhood is off their rocker. Trick or treat. Wizard. I'm not just any wizard. Oh no, I'm a financial wizard. A mathematician, if you will. I won't. My kids think it's lame, but what would they know? When I was their age, I was cooler than they are now. They are all athletes. Meanwhile, I was the youngest vice treasurer of the future CPAs of America in the history of the organization. I do not care. Here's some candy. Don't spend it all in one place. That kind of behavior is not financially prudent. Dude. I'm quickly realizing that candy in this neighborhood is not free. It comes at a price. It comes at the cost of my sanity. I freaking hate these things. I mean, I got 1,000,001 reasons that I don't go in stores to shop, but the reason I don't go in stores to shop at Halloween time, this crap, these things, Halloween decorations that jump out and scare the lemonade out of you. Oh, what a cute kid. Hey, can I ask you something? Please don't. Just give me the candy. My daughters used to call me Mom, but then they found out my name was Karen, and they keep calling me that. Suddenly it's Karen, don't call the manager, and Karen, don't alert the cops. I have no idea what they're talking about, do you? Fine, don't answer. Do you want me to call your mom? I swear. I mean, here's some candy for you, you sweet, sweet baby. Yazzus. I don't want to... Wait, how did you... Karen can teleport. She was just at the door. Now she's on the corner. Police! Put your hands where I can see them. Just kidding. I'm not a real cop. This is just my costume. Yeah, you know, I got that. You know, what tipped me off is you're wearing a Jamiroquai hat. It makes no sense. Why would you wear a Jamiroquai hat with a cop outfit? I'm just... And again, that is not a Halloween costume. That is a uniform. Wear something scary on Halloween, period. If you touch anything around here, I will call the police. Do it! Don't just sing it, bring it. I'd like to see the cops arrest a dog and a sheep. Let them try. I outrun them. Trick or treat! Hello, I'm Dan. That's all. I don't have anything particularly interesting or funny about me. Dan, you are a godsend. Why can't they all be like Dan? Dan, you're the best. This was my favorite house to trick-or-treat at. No lie. You're just straight up to the point. No long-winded story. No puns. Just... Speaking of long-winded stories... Pirate Kid. Ahoy, matey. Have you ever heard the tale of Horde and Gordon? No, but I have a feeling you're about to tell me. Legend has it old Gordon knew all the best spots on Hallows Eve. Every year he brought home a haul of sweets so big even Colonel Pratchett himself would tip his hat. But old Gordon had a problem, you see. He couldn't stand the thought of losing his stash, so no matter what goodies he brought in, he'd eat nary a bite. So every year, the pile would grow larger and poor greedy Gordon would grow thinner. His treasure grew and grew until it formed a tomb around him. Legend has it the treasure of Hoardin' Gordon lies in this very burg. I know, 'cause I saw it myself. I followed this here treasure map to the forest maze around that big house. Oh, is that the big house back there? Okay. But just when the treasure was in my sight, the wickedest beast I have ever seen reared its ugly head. An impossible horror he was, with teeth as sharp as a rare cheddar and breath twice as stinky. I was so spooked I dropped the treasure right where it lay. Follow the owls through the trees and you just might find it. If you somehow manage to recover the booty, I'd be happy to split it with a scallywag like yourself, if you make it back alive, that is. Alright, so one more thing to do. Okay, so this is the big house. I see. Well, first let's hit this place. I'm Joe Mama. No, for real, that's my last name. It's a curse. Stop laughing. Okay, that house was actually kind of funny. But for the most part, I think I'm probably going to edit out a lot of the little exchanges that occur at these homes when I'm trick-or-treating them, because it's just a bunch of babbling. Coming! Just need to grab this delicious Colonel Pratchett's haunted gummy corn. I'm going to need both hands to carry this much. Let me just open the door and... Oh my, is that? It can't be. It is. A kid in a bedsheet ghost costume? Are your parents 120 years old? What is this, the Great Depression? Rude. You're going to have to be a little more creative than that to trick-or-treat here. Good day, sir. What rudeness. I mean, the audacity. I'm beside myself. Alright, so here is the haunted forest, I guess. Ooh. The vibes have changed. And I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, the kid said follow the owls. Alright. There's an owl. There's an owl. Ew, eyeballs. Ew, and the eyeballs looking at me. I don't like it. Ooh, that's so creepy. Yeah. Alright, eyeballs. Comment section. Those of you with eyeballs who wear contact lenses. Why? Just wear glasses. I don't know how you can do that to yourself. Sticking stuff in your eye. That's so nasty. It can't be worth it. It can't be worth it. Glasses aren't that much of a bother. They're not more of a bother than sticking stuff in your eyeball. But that's just my opinion. Ooh, is this the booty? Nice. Alright, so... Alright, little boy, I got your booty. Blow me down, you made it back alive, and with the treasure in tow. Here, let's split the treasure. You earned your keep, lad. Don't let anyone say you ain't a salty sea dog. Nice. Quest completed. Alright. I've completely lost track of where I'm at now. Karate Kid. No, wait. Pirate Kid. That didn't happen. I did not say that. Karate Kid. Alright, so let's see. Okay, that's what we've done. We tried to trick-or-treat at the big house, but evidently my costume was not good enough. for a basic scarecrow. I mean, come on. Who are you talking at? Explore the abandoned house and help a nervous phantom impress their boo. Dude, they all look abandoned. Alright, so the church is just empty, but not abandoned. I'm surprised it's empty. You'd think a bunch of holy rollers would be hitting it up tonight of all nights, equating trick-or-treating with devil worship and all that fun stuff. 24/7 convenience. What you got to say, Queen? Cashier. Why? Why must I work on Halloween? I should be out there with my friends. Who would come buy snacks on Halloween night anyway? I've had one customer all night, and all they did was smell the hot dogs on the roller over there. Sort of like you seem to be doing. Stop that. Hot dogs. A dog for a dog. How about it? Can I eat that dog? Can I eat that dog? Sorry. Okay, look at this. Oh, this is the abandoned house. And look, there's a sign. Okay. Okay. I get it. So to do... Why does it still sound like the convenience store out here? Are we glitched? What happened to the crickets and the werewolf sounds? It still sounds like hot dogs on a roller. And air conditioning. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, whew. I thought the rest of this game I was going to be listening to convenience store ambience. So what I was saying was, I think when you see this sign, that's telling you what costume that you have to have on in order to access the location of the quest. Okay. Bootyful. Oh, prithee, listen here. I am terrified. 'Tis almost time for my date, and I cannot think of where to take the gent. Okay, bethink. I've added it to my vocabulary. That's my new favorite word. I've been sitting here on my booty for nearly 200 years trying to think of a valorous spot, and I am still none the wiser. You seem a fine dandy. Oh my. Can you help find a place to bring my beloved? He's a playful fellow and a fierce competitor. He's the reigning Tiddlywinks world champion, and boy, can he trundle a hoop. Girl, I bet he can. We need a nice intimate space where we can have some fun. Ew, don't tell me that. I'll go with you and let you know when we've found the perfect place. Okay? Alright, well, let's get to it. Did you ever get the feeling you're being followed? Well, she is on me like white on a sheet. How about this church? You want to go on a date in a church? Dudes love it when you take them to church. Ooh, a cemetery. You can't tell me that a graveyard is not the perfect locale for a date. What? It did it again. It got me again. Damn these hands. Okay, and now you rolling up on me, behind me, freaking me out. Don't be sneaking up on me like that. I'll take you down. Don't walk away from me when I'm hollering at you. Get back here. Let me guess, your name is Zod. Oh. It is perfect. Exactly what I had in... What this is? What? Oh yeah, so graveyard. So we got it right. Now if I could beg once more for your kindness, could you fetch me my boo? His name is literally Boo. He is white with black eyes and floats. Alright, well that narrows it down. Just look for the best dressed gent in the haunted... I gotta go back to the haunted forest? Thank you again. I shall await your return. Oh, this is the hot spot for their date. Okay, I got you. So now I gotta go back to the haunted forest. Again. Who's this little chickadee? Which kid? Ugh, another poser. Excuse you. One leaf falls on the ground and suddenly every little Miss TikTok becomes an off-brand Elvira. Meanwhile, I'm out here putting in the work being witchy all year round. Middle of July, 100 degrees in gym class on dodgeball day, you better believe I'm out there throwing heaters in a black floor-length frock. Last August, I went down a water slide in 5-inch black platform winkle pickers. The lifeguards were not impressed. So Halloween is my holiday. Alright, gatekeeper. Which means it's time to assert my wicked dominance over the rest of these normies. How will I do it? Well, every witch needs a familiar, and I know exactly what creature to enchant. That's right, the monster itself. Imagine it, the gothest girl in town, rolling with a real-life fiend at her side. Look how excited she is. All I need to do is cast a spell powerful enough to tame it. And you can help. I just need a cute animal as an offering. Don't worry, it doesn't actually have to be alive. Jeez. Alright, she out here calling people posers, and she's not even gonna sacrifice a real animal, so... I'm just saying. It can be a toy or a plushie. Just bring me something cute and I'll handle the rest. Find a cute little critter. Well, I'm a cute little critter, but I've got stuff to do. I can't be your sacrifice tonight. Sorry. What have you got to say? Zap. Most zombies want brains, but me and my crew have an insatiable hunger for Colonel Pratchett's gummy corn. Girl, get in line. Rumor around town is that big house over there is hoarding some. Yeah? Good luck to you. I went for the gummy corn and all I got was a face full of rudeness. So, I hope you fare better than I, zombie girl. I guess just follow the corn. Follow the candy. It hasn't steered me wrong yet. Oh, look. He's wearing clothes. Yep, that's him. Boo. Alright, Ghosty, lay it on me then. What news do you have for me today? Wait, you mean Bootiful did all that for me? All what? She sat on her keister for 200 years. I'm the one that did all the scouting for the hot date locale. Of course, I would love nothing more than to go on a date with her. I've heard enough drama from all these 20th century brats. Lead the way. Oh, God. I can never thank you enough. I have not felt a peace such as this in many years. Now, if you would excuse us, we have an eternity of shacking up to do. Mission complete. Now I'm gonna skedaddle because I got a feeling it's about to get all ectoplasmic up in here. Badge unlocked. So many badges. Alright, here's the house we haven't hit yet. Trick or treat. Esmeralda. Oh, another trick-or-treater. As a teen, I'm too mature for trick-or-treating. What? You're never too old for trick-or-treating. That's a myth. That's right, I just do adult stuff now on Halloween. Things like handing out candy and making punch, and like going to the orchard for a day of apple picking. Which is way more fun than getting tons of free candy. Girl, it ain't free, let me tell you. And hanging out with all my friends out there like you are. Have some candy. I've got tons of fun grown-up stuff to get back to here at the house. Okay. So thus far, the myths are piling up. Evidently, you can't be a nice person and enjoy yoga and scary movies. That's so stupid. Like, do what you want to do. If you want to go out trick-or-treating, if you want to pick apples, just, it's whatever you want to do. Why are you letting society dictate how you enjoy your Halloween? That's just dumb. What the heck was I doing? All right, Witchy Poo, I brought you a very stiff squirrel. Perfect. Looks like it even came pre-chewed. That'll save me a lot of work. Now to begin the ritual and take command of the beast forever. Thanks for the help, kid. I guess you're not such a phony after all. Here's some candy. Find a cute critter. All right. Good God. Check out the costume shop? Yes. All right, Mermut. Purchase. Help some crustaceans find their forever home. Okay. So yeah, so with each costume comes a mission. Let's get dressed. Oh God. Look at this. I've never felt more beautiful. But yeah, we've got the proper attire. Let's see. Oh yeah! Here we are, under the water. And there's no oxygen meter, which means we can just stay down here for the rest of the night. Dude. This place is sick. Dolphins? Freaking dolphins in the lake? I don't think we're in the lake anymore. I think we're somewhere else entirely. Ooh, manatees. Look at that. Ooh, is One-Eyed Willie down here? Dun, 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 dun. We got jellyfish and stingrays. Some big old ribs. Hammerheads too, man. Look, are these the crustaceans of which you speak? Sophia, oh thank goodness, you're with Scheller Gilliam's Realty, right? I get it. Please tell me you can help us. Giovanni. Sophia and Giovanni. I think they're Italian. We've simply outgrown our place. My wife Sophia is pregnant, and there's no way this place can house 65,000 kids. At least 65,000, honey. Your sister and her low-life husband just popped out 100K last week, and they aren't even Catholic. What? Sophia, you can't say things like that. Exactly. So what we're looking for is a new place, something big, spacious. Somewhere the kids can grow up. Exactamundo, someplace damp. Yes, and smelly. It's gotta be smelly, like a gym locker. With lots of windows, my baby loves his natural light. That I do. Big skylight, 2 rows of windows running the length. Think you can find that for us, our forever home? Please find it for us. You see, we have a bad history with realtors. The last guy, he was a shady guy. That's an understatement. The first 2 places he showed us were absolute dumps. You could say that again. And that last place he showed us in Maryland, well, I'll be darned if it wasn't a big pot of boiling water. I knew right when what is in my face now? I think I'm about to get sandwiched by a jellyfish. Jesus Christ. I knew right when I saw the lemon slices that something wasn't right. So please, you gotta help us out here. Please find us a home. We'd be so grateful. I'd be so grateful if y'all would shut up. I do believe I've happened upon the lost city of Atlantis. And look, a for sale sign. So what, I pick up this shoe? Okay. Why the shoe though? Why not the for sale sign? I mean, am I wrong? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Than taking him a boot? Alright, folks. Here, take this boot. Oh my. It's perfect. Never in my wildest dreams could I have expected something so beautiful. Can you imagine the sea just outside the door? Perfect for our long sideways crab walks down the beach. We both love a good skitter. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work. Gotta make those sand dollars. You have no idea how many diapers 65,000 babies go through. That's a lot of crab cakes. And there it is. More candy. I can't get over it. I mean, the night starts with us, sneaking out of our backyard to go trick-or-treating. And next thing you know, we're about to get eaten by a freaking whale. That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. But I was gonna say, the next thing you know, we're wandering around the lost city of Atlantis at the bottom of a lake. So that's cool. That was a turn I did not expect the night to take. Not by any measure. Sorry, there's just a lot of walking around in this game, and I'm trying to fill the silence. Well, let's fill the silence with a question for the comments section. So Halloween, spooky season. What is your go-to Halloween movie? I've got a handful of them. Hocus Pocus 2. I like the second one better. Hocus Pocus 2, Something Wicked This Way Comes, Paranorman, what else? The Fear Street trilogy, although I can watch that year-round. It doesn't even have to be Halloween. Let's check our task board. Help a damsel in distress at the den, the hottest dance spot in town. Okay, so for that, we're gonna need our spider costume. Do we have the spider costume? I can't remember. That is pretty horrific. I'm not gonna lie. If I was walking down the street at night and I saw me coming towards me, I would run. And I'm not a runner by any stretch. Alright, so the den. I believe the den was in the haunted forest, and I hope to Jeebus this is the last time I gotta roll up in here. I hate this place. See, here it is. And look, it's Dan! And look, there's the sign. See? It all makes sense now. Hello! Bouncer. Oi! Welcome to the den. We've got specials on venom shots and bug light buckets. Enjoy yourself. Okay. I think I will. Whoa. Alright. So somewhere along the way, we have dosed ourselves with some psychedelic mushrooms. And now we're here. Damsel in distress. Are you the damsel? Mrs. Widow, I can't believe this. Here I am supposed to be cutting a rug with my sisters the day before my wedding, and my fiancé Webster goes missing. My fiance left me. Right when I was getting hungry, too, the so-called best man texted me and said Webster didn't show up to his bachelor party. Now nobody knows where he is. And here I was thinking we had a perfectly toxic relationship. I saw him right before we left the house. He was looking like a whole snack. Why would he leave? Please find my fiancé and bring him back. Better yet, do me a favor and give him these. He'll know what they mean. Trust me. What is it? Oh, rings? Like 8 rings? I get it. Okay, so I gotta go find her fiance. What's this over here? Ooh, do I spy some webbage? And where there's webbage, there might be Webster. That's disgusting. Hello. Ah, geez, you found me, huh? Go ahead and make your jokes. Not that I haven't heard them before. Ooh, Webster will never get devoured. He's too shrimpy. Who would ever want to liquefy Webster? And then, right when I find the perfect gal, I get cold feet. All 8 of them. But wait, you got those from Mrs. Widow, didn't you? And she asked you to bring them to me. She knows how much I love bonding. Y'all. Did you catch that? Because I caught it. I caught it. See, these are my wedding rings that I keep chained together so I don't lose any of them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Webster. You deviant, you. Pretty smart, right? Anyways, sounds like she really wants to see me after all. This gives me exactly the confidence I need to run back to her. Thanks, buddy. There you are, my Whittle Sweetums. Thanks so much for finding my Webster. What a tasteful gesture that was. Wow, is it suddenly hot in here, or is it just me? Woohoo, everything's coming up Webster, baby. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of this, newlyweds. Get me out of this acid trip den of deviance. Alright, so we've got a nice chunk of candy in our pocket now. I think we can go get some more costumes. What was that mission? Let's get this one over with. All right, how does this work? There seems to be a letter inside. Dear mail carrier, please find the enclosed. Oh God, these people again. For my husband, Franklin N. Stein, who lives next door. Deliver these papers to Mr. Stein as soon as possible. Be advised, Mr. Stein has become alarmingly adept at avoiding previous carriers. Be vigilant. He is more wily than he looks. Eternal regards, Countess Vampirus. Dude. So now y'all got me serving papers. What up, bro? So, I got a little something for you. Oh wow, a special delivery. Boy, do I love mail. Probably from one of my many secret admirers throughout the neighborhood. I can't wait to read it. Let's see. Darn, I'd love to take a look, but I forgot my reading glasses. These peepers aren't what they used to be. Let me grab them and I'll be right back. Don't you worry. I don't think so. You get back here. Sit tight, brother. My specs are just inside the crib here. No, get. Specs are glasses, of course, and crib means house. Dude, I'm pushing buttons and it's not letting me get him. Where did he go? Dang it. Where did he go? He gone. He long gone. Alright, well, no divorce papers for him. That's okay. Oh yeah, this chicken her monster bait. Sorry. That's never gonna not be funny to me. I'm sorry. A banana peel. More vegetables. Well, if the carrot didn't work, then nothing in here is gonna... cupcake, maybe? Cupcake. Surely a monster can't refuse a cupcake. I'm still peeved that Frankenstein gave me the slip, and there was nothing I could do about it. That's some hogwash. Alright, weirdo. And I thought I was the smart one. This is exactly what we need, thanks. Now to put this bait to use and catch this monster. He's like the arithmetic average of a set of numbers. Mean. Thanks, kids. See you down the line. Stay sharp. Just give me my candy. Honestly, I've reached the point now where I do not want to... And the badge announcements keep interrupting me. What's down here? Dead, stop, end. Got it. Ooh, a dinosaur sign. Are we gonna get to dress up like a T-Rex? Ooh. If I'm not mistaken, it is a federal offense to tamper with mail, is it not? I mean, technically we're not tampering with the mail, we're just opening mailboxes. But we are impersonating a U.S. postal worker. I don't know. I don't know. The legal waters have been muddied. Look at that! That's so cute. I think I'm a Stegosaurus, not a T-Rex. Is this a unique costume? Before we go to Jurassic Park, which is not Jurassic Park because we don't want to get sued, let's see if the Scarecrow lady likes our outfit. Just a minute, currently scooping up 2 heaping handfuls of delicious haunted gummy corn. Gonna tuck a $100 bill in this one, and... You again. In a complete off-the-rack costume set? You think that impresses me? Do you see this house I live in? I have 3 jacuzzis and an above-ground pool. My water bill alone would bankrupt a lesser man. Okay. If you want to impress me and get this sweet, sweet haunted G-corn, then you're gonna have to get creative. Show me a costume I've never seen before. Get out of my sight, you cretinous urchin child. Jesus Christ, lady. I mean, before she was rude, and now she's just getting mean. I'll just take my hurt feelings and be on my way. Just gonna move on with my life. She called me a cretinous urchin child. Joke's on you, lady. I'm not even a child. So, think about that. Put that in your little pipe and smoke it. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to Jurassic Park. These are just squirrels in dinosaur outfits. What? Every time I hear like that Jurassic Park intro, the welcome to Jurassic Park, I think of that Saturday Night Live sketch where different celebrities are auditioning for roles in Jurassic Park, and there's the Al Pacino audition. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's hilarious, and Al Pacino is my favorite one. Nice going, P-Brain. You fell right into my well-laid trap. That wasn't even real turkey. It was tofurkey, you absolute clown. More importantly, you've just become the main attraction to the most exciting thing to ever hit this neighborhood, Triassic Park. I've been cooking up something big in my lab here, but she's not quite ready for the spotlight yet. Is he making dinosaurs up in here? In the meantime, my scientifically accurate, painstakingly handcrafted costumes for the local squirrel colony should do the trick. The butterbrain losers in this neighborhood will have no idea. They couldn't tell a Dilophosaurus from Alpha Blapple. Forget embezzling. With the money I make on entry fees alone, I'll be able to amass enough wealth to finally crush that rat Principal Lester for good. Well, to be honest, I'll probably keep embezzling, on account that I love it so much. Now wait here, my pretties, time to open the gates and let the cash start a-flowing. Oh, and don't go sniffing around neither. Can't have you teaming up with the squirrels, hint. Releasing my secret creation, hint. and unleashing havoc on the neighborhood, can we? Because my business insurance definitely wouldn't cover that. Okay. Alright, so... What is this game anymore? Ah, what is this? It looks very lab-like. Ooh. Let me in. Follow the candy. When in doubt, just follow the candy. It always leads to answers. Or a squirrel dressed as a T-Rex. Little Bud. Aww. His name's Little Bud. Hey, you. That jerk with the glasses got you, too. What did he use this time? Peanuts? Walnuts? Pecans? Yes, I said pecans. Alright, before you get in my face. Some people say pecans. Some people say pecans. I go back and forth. Deal with it. Listen, you gotta get me out of here. Do you even know how many Colonel Pratchett peanut pop'ems they've got sitting around town tonight? If you can get me into that lab over there, I might be able to bust us out. I've got a friend on the inside who will know exactly what to do. There should be an open window over on the side that I can squeeze through if you bring me something I can jump on. I do believe I know exactly what you're talking about. Yoink. Look at me, I just think I'm hot snot, trotting around with this big old crate in my mouth. I'm a dinosaur. Look at me. Okay. That box is perfect. Let me take it and put it here. Alright, I'm going in. If I'm not back in 10, forget about me. Just tell my family that I'm nuts about them. Who's nuts about them? I forgot all about you. But I'll be alright so long as you sit here and stand guard, okay? Oh, I'm the squirrel now. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm in. Dun 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. So what am I doing here? I'm looking for this dude's friend, I think. I don't know. I don't even know. I'll just follow the candy to the answers. But yeah, what were we talking about forever ago? Halloween movies? Hocus Pocus 2? Fear Street Trilogy? Beetlejuice, of course. I thought Beetlejuice was decent. What else? What else? Something Wicked This Way Comes. That is a classic. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you do, because it is where it's at. It's a good one. But what else? I mean, you got your like slasher movies. Ooh. Looky here. My dinosaur friend. What did they do to you, Agnes? Wake up! Wake up! It's so sad. Alright, so this is my friend that we're gonna bust out. Poor thing. I can't take it though. I'm one of those weirdos that gets like really upset about any kind of animal death, animal cruelty, animal suffering in movies, cartoons. I mean, Lilo and Stitch busts me up. I can't handle it. I'm that weird. Is there anybody else? Like, please help me out, people. Please tell me I'm not alone in this. I just get super upset and emotional when it comes to any kind of like animal suffering in films and shows. Like, I have to read spoilers. I have to like look something up for spoilers to make sure that the animal doesn't die And if it does die, like, I want to know in what scene that takes place so that I can, like, skip it. I can't be the only one who's like that. I can't be the only one that's, like, super sensitive to that stuff. I hope I'm not. But it's a big world full of freaks, so I'm sure I'm not alone. So we just keep going. So yeah, I'd be interested in like what you guys like in terms of like your Halloween movies, your go-to Halloween movies. Ooh, here we are. The lasers are off. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Time for destruction. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm like when I wake up in the morning. I am not a happy camper. We're playing as the T-Rex now. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna go, F stuff up. If I can find my way out of here. We're free! No, I'm ruined. I knew it was a mistake to keep a dangerous killing machine like that locked up in here with virtually zero security. And the real-life T-Rex probably wasn't a good idea either. Well played, Principal Lester, well played. This won't be the last you see of me. Oh god. This has got to be one of the weirdest games I've ever played. Alright, let's head back to the costume dealer and get our next costume for our next mission. And by the way, I found out that once you buy a costume, you don't have any kind of inventory that you can just yank it out of on the fly. You have to go back to the costume dealer every time you want to change outfits, which I think is just ludicrous. I'm just absolutely appalled that we can't that we don't have any kind of inventory to keep our costumes in. But here we are. The last costume they have is Astropup. F you, toy. Is this bro dog still hiding in the bushes? Dude, you got your tutu. Get on with your life. Don't think I didn't see it several times throughout the course of the evening. This big old spaceship over here. What up, Broham? Glorbus. Thank the great celestial squid lord. You must be the space side assistant I radioed in. As you can see, my vessel is borked. Initially, I thought it might be the Flimflorpian confabulator. Oh. Can we just get on with it? Blah 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 blah. Pun 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 pun. Bad joke, bad joke. And then you just give me my mission. Here's the keys. Just go up there and tell my team to get their Florbans down here. You'll know them when you see them. Aside from the 30 G's of galactic whiplash you'll feel on re-entry, it'll be smooth sailing. One last thing. My friend Dip Chong works the entry port and his auto-translator is stuck on adolescent vernacular. Just ignore him. Dude, after tonight, I'm totally down with adolescent vernacular. Welcome, Captain. The others are waiting for you. See? Straight to the point. No faffing around. And off we go. Oh my god. We're literally going into outer space now. I'm not surprised at this point. Not a bit surprised. Here we are trick-or-treating on the moon. Why is this alien dressed like a pimp? Oh, look! Earth. We can see Earth from here. The calves on these creatures, I mean, chef's kiss. Clearly you guys do not miss leg day. So yeah, so I guess we're just gonna walk around and explore the moon now. And here's the Arboretum, or as I once heard someone call it, Arboretorium. This dude is so ready for Halloween. Oh, snap into a Slim Jim! Okay. That's enough of that. What about candy? Comment section. What is your favorite Halloween candy that when you got home at the end of the night and you dumped your bag out on the floor and started going through all your goodies, what were the ones that like you saved for last? Because they were the best, they were the favorite. I like a Tootsie Roll. But I think for me, and I think a lot of people feel this way, the fun-size candy bars, you know, the people that were handing that out, you know they had some money. None of this dime bag variety sack of like chalk coated in sugar. And I'm talking about sweet tarts. Because that's exactly what they are. It's just sugar coated chalk pieces. So if you got any, if you like those and you have fun-sized candy bars, then we could do some business. But otherwise, what else? The bubble gum. The bubble gum that was like for some reason like coated in powder. That came in the wrapper that had a lame joke on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Was it called Bazooka Joe or something? But maybe that's why they put the powder on it, so that it wouldn't stick to the wrapper, because then they would have like wasted a joke. What am I even supposed to be doing up here? Let's ask these people. They look important. But seriously, why are all the aliens dressed like pimps? I don't get that. Ah, Captain Florptorn. Ah, you're not Glorbus. What happened? Space-side assistance, of course. I told that moron we had an inflamed Florfian confabulator 3 eons ago, but he didn't listen. Typical Glorbus. Can't believe I let him convince me to buy Martian. But can't let a little speed bump ruin an invasion. I'm ready when you are. Meet you at the ship. Wait, we're invading? We're helping them invade Earth? Well, to be honest, bring it on. I'm ready. Because the people that I've spoken to tonight have convinced me that there's just no saving the human race. We're all doomed. We're all a bunch of doomed morons. Are you all done on the moon, Captain? Yes. Fly to Earth. Here we go. Up, up, and away. And here we are. Let the invasion begin. Let the destruction commence. Thank you so much for your help. Your bravery will not go unnoticed when the reckoning begins. Ah, there you are, Glorbus, you fool. Yes, sir. Let's just hope you don't screw anything else up on our path to universal domination. I'll do my best, sir. Let's begin. As always, we start with vaporizing the flora. Beginning with this big green... What is this? It smells wonderful. A tree, sir. Bet. Did he just say bet? Dipchong, go to your room. I see. A tree. Well, let's put a pin in that. Perhaps we should vaporize the fauna. What first? I found this, sir. I believe they call it a squirrel. Perfect. Let's just charge up my ray gun and... Oh, no. He is too small for it to be worth the battery charge. In fact, I'm going to keep this curious little specimen personally. For, research, of course. What about the threats? Is there any intelligent life here on Dipchong? What are you doing? My bee, boss man, smells good. I'm not gonna lie. I think Dipchong... I think he hit the wacky backy before he came down here. Yeah, if you ask me. Nobody did, but I'm telling you anyway. He high. It does. This might require further study. But you, loyal space-side assistants, we cannot thank you enough. You will be paid greatly for your help in the takeover of this wonderful-smelling and delightful little planet. May the great celestial Squidlord bless you with eternal rewards. Now, excuse me as I investigate this so-called marshed mallow. And it wouldn't hurt to keep tabs on these grahamed crackers either. So the human race, our planet, has been saved by the aliens being taken with trees, squirrels, and s'mores. I see. That's all we have going for us as a civilization. Trees, squirrels, and s'mores. So here's my theory. Notice one common thing about all of these costumes. They each come in 3 parts. So I think if we combine 3 different costumes, I think that's going to knock her socks off. What do you think? I don't like the boots. I want something else. I don't think the boots are impressive enough. Let's put flippers on. Let's put mermaid feet on. Yeah, there we go. Now, lady, if I roll up in here and knock on your door, and you come to the door, and you tell me that you have seen a spider-headed stegosaurus mermaid-footed costume on a child this evening, you are a figging liar. Coming! Another trick-or-treater. If it's that urchin child again in another uninspired costume, I swear I'll lose it. And I'll lose it if you call me urchin child one more time. See what happens. I will literally get my leased Mazda Miata out of my 2-car garage and go and do donuts on their lawn. I think you need to medicate. That's just my suggestion. You're clearly a very unhappy person. Opening the door and... Wait, it's you're magnificent, incredible. I can't even tell what you are. So avant-garde. The ingenuity, the bravery. Most would have stopped at 2 concepts, but you've brought me 3. Please take it all of it. Every piece of Colonel Pratchett's haunted gummy corn I have, it's yours. You deserve nothing less, you beautiful genius child. All right, that's more like it. That's more like... Are you figging kidding me? What the ever-living Christ? Wow, I can't believe all your gummy corn just got swiped like that. Yeah, me neither. After everything you've been through, tough break, kid. Listen, I just might have something special that could help you out, and I'll even give it to you at a discount. Meet me at the shop when you scrape up enough sugar for the goods. Girl, you don't have to worry. I got the goods. We doing this. It's on. I'm mad now. Alright, listen. Listen up, buddy. I just so happen to have a super special costume that I've been working on all year. But seeing as how I've already got enough candy to last me until next year, I'm not even gonna worry about trick-or-treating tonight. In fact, I'll even set up a special discount just for my favorite customer here. Trust me, with this bad boy on, you'll lure that monster out faster than a squirrel on a peanut pop'em. Ooh, let's see what the costume dealer knows. Be the gummy corn. Oh. Oh my god. We're gonna dress up like gummy corn. Okay. Okay. Track down the monster and recover your gummy corn. Looking good, kid. It's just the right size, too. Huh, kind of weird since I accidentally followed a pattern for pet costumes. Yeah, but they were all patterns for pet costumes. Now that I think about it, I made that mistake on all the costumes. Yeah, see? Anyway, rumor has it the monster was headed towards Scarecrow's backyard. Smart Money says that's where you'll find your sweet, sweet G-corn. Good luck, and don't worry, if anything happens to you, I'll be sure to get all my costumes back for next year. Just part of the business is all. Well, that's very kind of you. What? Wait a minute. I don't have the whole costume on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to be the whole gummy corn. Yeah, I did forget. Quit busting my chops. Listen, it's been a long night. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm tired. I've been through a lot. And I just want tonight to be over. Is that too much to ask? I'm running on fumes here. Oh, is it in here? Oh, it is. Who goes there? I could smell you. I smell the air. I'm sorry. Train of thought derailed and went straight to Silence of the Lambs. If you know, you know, and I am so, so sorry. Fear and kibble? Wait, are you another dog? Wow, I thought I was the only one around here. It's Adobe. Oh, it's Adobe. Name's Bandit. What about you? Oh, my name's Gimme Back My Gummy Corn. What do you mean I'm terrorizing the neighborhood? I just thought I was participating in the festivities. Claiming ignorance, are you? Oh no, I ate all the gummy corn. Am I a bad boy? Am I gonna go to timeout? Oh. I don't know what heartless creature can stay mad at a dog for too long, if at all. I'm so sorry, LilPup. I promise I'll never do it again. You won't tell my owners, will you? I promise I'll be good. Thank you. I owe you, and I mean big time. Now let's both go home before we get into any more trouble. You don't even know the half of it. I am so ready to go home. Let me break the news. Hey there, LilPup. I've been looking for you all night. Where have you been? Girl, let me tell you where I've been. I've been all over this neighborhood, to every single house, talking to every single nutcase. I've been in the deep, dark woods. I've been underwater. I've been to Triassic Park, which is not Jurassic Park because we don't want to get sued. I've been to the freaking moon. I've been called a cretinous urchin child. This night has been hell. H-E double hockey stick. And it's all your fault. All because I wanted to get you your precious gummy corn so you would shut the heck up and go to sleep and quit whining all night. Sorry. I'm just a little... This night did not go as planned, and I'm a little busted up about it. Hopefully not getting yourself into any trouble. Mom would blow a gasket, or should I say casket? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't say it at all. Where'd you get that costume anyway? It's kinda weird. You're kinda weird, Ava. You didn't happen to find any... Oh, Jesus Christ. Colonel Pratchett's haunted gummy corn, did you? That's all I've been thinking about. Yeah, I know. It's all you've been talking about, too. No, I didn't think so. After all, how would a pup manage to score the good stuff on Halloween? How indeed. Hey, what's that noise by the window? Oh, it's the whole neighborhood. Hey, kid. We all saw how that monster swiped your haul. You'd worked all night to get that candy. No kidding. Here, take some of mine. Oh, I see what they're gonna do now. Arr, mine as well, lad. They're all gonna give me some of their candy because I helped them. Me too. Because of you, now people know I'm innocent. You're an honorable and noble warrior. You have my sword. I don't want your sword. Give me your candy. Look, all the people are paying it forward. You've shed a little bit of light on this dark, decrepit town. Stay golden, kid. And the witch. You rescued my favorite holiday from the depths of normiehood. Huh? What's everyone talking about, little pup? They're talking about what a hero I am. What a Halloween hero I am. Little pup? Little pup went back to the moon. He's sick of y'all. He's done with you. Oh no, he's on the hill. He's off to get some well-deserved peace and quiet. And there it is, Halloween Hero. Alright, so that was Halloween Hero. Look, all things considered, it was a fun little game. Aside from my complaints about the long-winded dialogue and lack of a costume inventory, I had fun with it. The humor was a bit on the corny side, but I can forgive that. It didn't take itself too seriously and even went as far as to make fun of itself at times, which I liked. I mean, guys, it combined two of my favorite things, dogs and Halloween. I wasn't gonna not like it. But let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy it? Are there games similar to this you'd like to see me play on the channel? Feel free to comment and give me your recommendations. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button. For content updates, consider subscribing. And until the next time, thank you so much for keeping me company with Howloween Hero.